on-track mindset, focus, and ready to go. And I'm telling you something right now. Austin Macbroom, do not count him out.
I think I forgot to breathe during that thing. I was like, I started getting my breath. Here we go.
So Macbroom, you can see immediately the southpaw boxer of the two. He's sent to ring.
Now, the tail of the tape last time was Austin came out fast, in a hurry, and put Gibb down in that first round. Obviously, a little bit more of a patient approach here from Austin to start this one.
That's what I was saying. We're going to get a patient Austin. He hasn't been talking. He's looking to box here. He's not going to, I don't think he's going to look to try to knock him out, right? He's going to try to outbox him and use his skill.
And you can see already immediately that Gibb is circling the right way for a southpaw. The way we would opposite normally, he's doing the right thing because he's wary of that left hand.
Yeah, he's switching angles here. He's making sure he keeps himself safe. And you're already seeing a battle of the lead hands. Back and forth, these guys are pawing out that jab, feigning each other. It's going to be a chess match this time. That's a nice left hand from Austin right away.
That's what we're going to see. We're going to see Austin try to be more selective with his shots. He knows he hit him before, and he knows that when he was going first a lot, he was able to capitalize on those exchanges when Austin would just overextend. But if he's here within the stance, he's tough to beat, man.
And in terms of a frenetic evening's work, this is the most measured opening round we've seen tonight, Wade.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys know what's at stake here. I mean, it's high stakes for a reason. Something I want you guys to watch is that lead foot battle as well. Both guys have already stepped on each other's toes a couple times and gotten a little shaky with the slippage, both back and forth. So it's going to be key. Who gets that foot on the outside and opens up that lane down the pipe?
And Sensei, forget all the talk about how much at stake and all the talk beforehand. I've already seen from this opening round there's mutual respect there.
Oh, big time. And that's what you did not see last time. Austin did not respect Gibb whatsoever. But this time he's got to, right? With getting knocked down and getting knocked out like that, it's got to be tough. And you want to make sure you come out here and be smart.
I was Gibb testing the water a little bit, coming with that lead backhand. Three-punch combo behind it. Didn't really set it up, but just wanted to see what time Austin was on. Is he ready to defend that shot?
But what it did show was sweet footwork from Austin there.
Yeah, he's shown a lot better defensive footwork this time around, whereas the first fight he wanted to lunge in with that left hand and almost lead with it. This time, again, more balance from Austin and keeping Gibb at bay.
And Sensei, for tonight's action, we've got our first chess match, really.
Oh yeah, and sometimes a rematch does that, right? When you get cracked a bit, and you don't want to be that first guy to go down again in the rematch. So you're gonna see this. But again, Austin can only go on the back foot so much. Gibb is gonna at some point pull that trigger, and then Austin's got to do that right there.
That's the switch in the tempo from fight one to fight two. Austin knows that running into range is only going to lead to one-way traffic, not in his favor. But the counter shots off the pressure can be something to utilize.
So that for me was a round with both men really looking not to make mistakes.
It's a tough round to call, but like you said, both men measured, both men understanding the severity of making you miss and making you pay. I gotta say, Austin came out sharp here.
But Sensei, remember, with this rule set, you can't have a drawn round.
That's a big deal. So these judges have to make a decision. So every little exchange is going to count. Every little punch is going to count.
Pressure will count. Ring generalship will count. And again, that's something Gibb showed a lot of in the first fight. Showed it again round one.
And that's difficult because at key moments in the round, both men looked to make that ring control, but then both had certain points to get it round. And yet, I repeat, those judges will have to score one way or the other.
Again, classic chess match. We got ourselves a chess match today. You know, at what point does Gibb just decide, you know what, I'm going to step on the front foot and go back to my style and try to pressure?
I think that left hand from Austin toward the end of the round definitely got his attention. I don't think it hurt him, but it got his attention. And that's why I think Gibb's a little bit less forward than maybe we saw him after the first fight.
I think you're right, Wade. That was close. That was almost on the button, and it could have been the same as the first round with a knockdown again.
But Austin's got to pull the trigger here. You see, Austin struggled with this in the first fight. If you're going to go, you have to go. Because if you don't, Gibb's going to follow with 2, 3, 4 right behind it.
Austin inviting a brawl here.
And do you know what I think? Because when Gibb goes for the ball, do you notice how he squares up? He sets himself square, which is perfect for that left hand of Austin. Macbroom.
Yeah, Austin, if he's not too high, there's the thing with Austin too, when he gets into these flurries, his level goes straight up, and he is standing straight up and flurrying from his hips, and that chin gets exposed. Malcolm, if you're Gibb, that's a rewrite of fight number 1 if you take advantage.
There's that big right hand again. Gibb is looking to set that up. Austin's got to be careful. He keeps his backhand quite low, and like you said, chin up high.
Both of you have mentioned at separate points, careful. For me, it seems that the first mistake could actually be key in a bout this close.
It absolutely can be, and being too careful will get you hurt, and Austin's starting to see that. Gibbs opening up a little more here, while Austin's still being a little bit more reserved. Gibbs on the front foot, making it pay for it.
That's what I was thinking. Austin can only be on the back foot so long. Gibb is going to only be so patient. At some point, he's just going to start throwing and make it ugly, right? He's going to put pressure on. Austin has to get respect by landing power punches in return.
When the margins are so slim and what the judges are looking for, in the moment in round 2, if you're looking for ring generalship, it's Gibb that is giving them that.
Absolutely. This is what he gives every fight. He's looking to throw bombs, but when he resets, he only sets to the middle. And now Austin trying to make that statement and say, no, I'm not going to stay on the corner.
He should have thrown that left.
Again, that's the thing with Austin, he has to let it go. You can't feint, and not throw. You got to let it go.
Sunset, he's setting up, then he's stopping short. He does the setup, he gets in position, and he doesn't throw that left twice. Right in the center of the ring.
Might be some flashbacks there, right? But, you know, when it happens, you have a rematch with somebody, you want to do it, but you want to make sure that it's the right time, because you don't want to be wrong again and end up on the canvas.
And again, you see Austin stand straight up in some of these exchanges. Gibb is naturally the lower man. These shots are going to come heavy, and they're going to come right at his chin. Austin's got to either sink his hips, hit his chin, or get out of range. Oh, that was big. That was a big shot, Austin Slater.
Gibb is hurt here. Gibb is hurt here.
And Gibbs' natural instinct is to fight when he's hurt.
Austin's got to be smart here. What a way to end round 2.
And you know what, Wade, I was just about to say, before giving the judges a good reason to go for him, and then suddenly he got tagged.
Yeah, he got tagged right at the end there, and when he gets tagged, it only makes him come forward more. Austin, in these exchanges, you can't push out, you better punch out, because if you don't, Gibbs going to land a big one sooner or later. And then, yes, Austin landed a big shot of his own right here.
That was a good left hand.
It was a nice left hand, and then Austin off the exchange lands a big right hand of his own. But if you're Austin, you can't flurry with Gibb. You have to be precise, and you have to go first. You can't just allow him. There's the nice hook.
It turned
Big
right
shot.
round.
Big
Right
shot.
round.
Beautiful step inside, right? Step inside as a southpaw, instead of the outside. Manny Pacquiao style with that right hook, right over the top, inside of Gibbs' that hook. That's beautiful.
It's got to give Austin some confidence. You have to find out, listen, I can't fake him to death. I've landed a big one. Go for it again.
But picking up on what both of you said earlier, I think both have now realised I'm not going to take this back with that level of caution. That level of caution has really dropped.
Yeah, listen, now we're starting to open up a little more, especially from Gibb. You saw him start this round, front foot, beating Austin in the corner. Austin's got to match that energy and come out with something big.
Yeah, Gibb is always going to be switched on. Austin's got to make sure he doesn't take the foot off the gas here. He lands something significant, but he can't just take a picture. Just enjoy that.
The thing is, with that exchange, Austin was working around the other way. If he steps the other way, he sets up his left perfectly. If he steps outside the left,
Man, they're trading, guys. Yeah, Austin has to be able to not only step outside and change the angle, but keep his level down. Every time they clinch or exchange inside, he leans in and that chin goes up in the air. Gibbs going to find it sooner or later.
But if you watch Austin, he's moving towards the right hand of Gibb, where he needs really to slip the other way, and that frees his left for that big shot.
Yeah, I think he might be trying to load for that left hand as he's trying to counter with that straight. You know, Austin, what happened with last time, only did he get hurt, but when he got tired, he tended to get sloppy, right? And that's the thing, he can't let his fatigue here, the first wind go, and then just throw the caution to the wind and let the technique go. He's got to stay locked in and stay focused.
You can see right now, a little bit of fatigue is setting in for Austin, because what did we say the first fight? When he started throwing that left hand and falling in behind it, that's when we knew things were going to get
Big
good.
left hook there. That was flush, lads.
And here he comes again, leaning in, trying to clinch Gibb.
A big body shot here.
It's a smart strategy.
So what's happened here? He's not like he's being sick or he's getting a cap. Whatever's happened with his fatigue.
His shoulder. I don't know. His shoulder. The ref's gonna wave this thing off. He's not even turning the answer.
He's got to turn and face him when he
Turning face and he's screaming. Screaming at him. Saying no.